We're going to walk through part 2 of this demo. So here you can see we've selected the top level Vblock object in the inventory view. Down here you get a very quick color-coded status or health check of the component. If you select a component, you'll get more details over here. The calculated status, which again comes from Vision as the root cause engine, the Vblock serial number. And that's important because now you can tie all of your infrastructure to a single serial number for support reasons. Just to show an example how that might be used, you could select the view ticket information. And this gives you everything you need to cut and paste and create a ticket related to an alarm that's generated. It gives you all the detail necessary for the support teams to take a look at this. So here, this is a compliance scan. So we can see here that this is the 355 baseline check with a score of 33% compliant. So this is a daily job that runs and compares all the profiles stored on Vision and gives you a status or update and recalculates. Just to show a bit more detail, if we drill in to one of the layers, so we'll select Fire Channel Switch. I'll click Extended Properties. My component view updates. So here, lots of extra detail that can be used relating to the device that you've selected, its status, last time it changed, and so on, manufacturing date. Down here is its rack location encoded into a barcode. So this is a feature we're looking at to go mobile, where you could scan the rack location. It would tell you which virtual machines are running inside that Vblock. Should point out the play pause button. This can be used to freeze the updates to this screen if you're looking at something and you don't want refreshing of the contents to change what you're looking at. You can use this button here. Let's go back up to our Vblock. So here we see the alarms. You can also see these alarms in the Nimsoft Alarm console. So I'm going to switch to that console, and if I want to get all my Vblock alarms, I'm going to type in the name of the probe. So I'm going to filter on probe, type in Superna, and now we're seeing all the data coming from the probe across all my Vblocks. Double click gives you access to alarm details. These are all just samples. Here's the compliance scan, for instance. Gives you all the detail when it was generated. Vblock serial number is encoded. And this is an important column here, subsystem. You'll notice it's either virtual or, in this case, compliance, the Vblock serial number. We scroll down, go to an actual device. Lots of test data in here. Virtual machine, and so on. So you can use all the normal Nimsoft tools, filtering capabilities, to find specific information on any of the components within the Vblock, physical or virtual. And switch back. to our probe view, switch to alarms, select a Vblock. If we wanted to add more Vblocks to our installation, we simply come into here. We'd select a probe if you need to deploy them for geographic reasons at different data centers, different locations. This detects where the probes are running, and you would select a probe to assign a Vblock to it for processing. Down here you'll notice we have the ability to add more than one vCenter. Sometimes it is a requirement to have more than one vCenter managing a Vblock, and if that's a requirement, we simply go ahead and just add more vCenters depending on how you've partitioned the management of the Vblock. So that's it. I wanted to do a quick walkthrough of the different components and how to use this probe to manage your physical and virtual infrastructure. Thanks.